Just fucking on MTV Spring Break. Fucking Dan Cortez is there.
I love you, Bob. Bill Bellamy.
Bill Bellamy. Like,
dude, one of my dreams was to get on Sandblast. Ah, man.
Kennedy.
oh, God. It would have been so good.
You remember Kennedy?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who else.
That was back when it was early enough that they still had to send Kurt Loder, and he was just like, we are in Spring Break, Negril, Jamaica.
We're here at Daytona Beach.
Dude, I interviewed Kurt Loder, and he
That's fantastic.
oh my God, it was miserable though. He just stayed in that same monotone,
Right.
like seconds from shooting himself in the fucking head voice for the entire interview. It's just
It's weird because like
shit.
he seemed to be cut from that like Dan Rather thread,
Yeah.
and somehow they were like, yeah, we'll use a Kurt Loder for some legitimacy for music television,
Yeah.
and then
This is before they got Sway.
he kind of became synonymous with MTV, the little like MTV
yep.
News. Like
The little
we
globe spinning.
we can't get rid of him.
The little globe spinning in the corner.
It's
Do you
Kurt
remember
Loder.
that?
We're gonna-
Kurt Loder.
And I think what happened to him is they were throwing so much money at him that it was like, be a shitty journalist with a high paycheck,
Yeah.
or go be a real journalist and have a low paycheck.
Yeah.
And I think
Well, it wasn't even like a shitty journalist. He was a good journalist about a topic that at the time, like, popular culture was like, fucking weirdos.
Right.
You talk about music videos and music? That's stupid.
Yeah.
Like, there was like a whole channel about it? That's just dumb.
Extra. Read all about it.
Yeah.
Sting leaves the police.
Yeah, exactly.
See ya.
Like, we were like, oh, cool. No more fields of gold, I guess. Darn.
Well, what pissed me off is, of course, I asked him about breaking the Kurt Cobain death, and it was like he was pissed that I asked the question because he gets asked that question all the time, I'm sure. But, dude, what the fuck else are you
What am
known
I supposed
for?
to ask you?
Aren't
Yeah.
you supposed to ask the question that they have never been asked before? Isn't that journalism 102?
Sure, but this was probably, I think we actually interviewed him on, like, the 20th anniversary or something like that.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
yeah,
fuck
there's-
there's people in, like, the audience now that weren't aware that that was a breaking news thing on music television, that MTV was such a big deal in that way. So I don't know. It's just like, dude, own your fucking golden moment. Like, relish it. If it's the thing you're known for, be known for it.
Yeah, man.
Wasn't there? Remember that guy who won the first MTV Be a DJ, Be a VJ?
Yeah.
Jesse, the stoner,
the fucking weird kid.
He beat out the guy
Who ended up having like the longer career in music.
Oh yeah, he was a
Yeah.
legitimate
Yeah, Dave
talent.
Holmes.
Yeah, Dave Holmes.
He ended up like writing for Rolling Stone and shit. Like, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, just man, we're here doing MTV Spring Break.
Oh God.
There's a lot of parallels between that and real politics, and it's the scariest thing in the world.
Yeah, like 96 to 06 was fucking a wild time,
That's right.
generally speaking.
Yeah,
I think.
fucking another Woodstock.
Yeah, like Limp Bizkit. So, yes.
Yeah, I do think you have to, like, completely blame my specific generation for fucking that all up. Because my buddy Eli went to the Woodstock with Limp Bizkit when they started burning shit.
Yeah.
And that was just like, it was the mirror opposite of what Woodstock's supposed to be. Hey, let's fondle chicks and burn shit.
Yeah. Like, yeah, there was naked mud pits, but there was acid-induced naked mud pits originally. Mm-hmm. This was just all rapey and fucking burny. It was weird.
Yeah, was this the third Woodstock or the second?
I guess it was the
Third. I think it was
it
the
the third? I thought it was the second.
I thought it was the second, like, just like the reboot.
And was it?
Gotcha.
You know,
It was
they-
90. Was it 98 or was it 96? I thought it was 98.
Does it matter?
I think it's Woodstock 98.
It's all some fucking real world.
It was just
montage.
It
Anyway,
was just fucking rap rock. It was
That's
like
right.
Limp Bizkit, followed by fucking, I don't know, POD.
I do remember
I'm sure-
late night on one of the stages, Primus played "My Name Is Mud," and people started hucking up huge mud balls at
Yeah.
him, and they were encouraging it. Like
Hell
you
yeah,
know,
they
not
were.
just like snowball size. I'm talking like football sized clumps.
I mean, you back in the day, you weren't a good band if you didn't incite like a small 100 to 300 person riot in the
Right.
middle of a fucking field. Like, that's open this shit up, just fucking kill people.
Well,
It
Good
was,
times.
it was a different time.
It was
we were
different
a little
times.
angsty,
Different times.
and a
That's
little
right.
ragey.
We were mad angsty.
I was anxiously trying to come up with more VJs that were spring breaky, but
Oh man, there was
Simon
a lot
Rex.
of them back. Oh shit, yeah, Simon Rex. I would just always remember Dan Cortez because his name was Dan Cortez, but it was Dan Cortez. Like it was spelled weird.
I think I know what you're
Don't
going to say, Murr.
Don't forget about the wee song.
Of course.
That's right.
You know, Simon Rex did
Simon fucking Rex.
some. I don't think
hilarious.
I don't think he was on either. I don't remember. He acted in some gay pornography, but I don't think he was talent. But I think he got nude.
Weird.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
stunt cock. I think
He was
is,
just hanging out over in the side, whacking it off.
it's-
Like, yeah. Do
I think
that.
stunt cock is actually worse than acting in a gay porno.
Yeah.
yeah.
That means they literally
weasel.
stop production, bring in said dick, and then continue production. That's embarrassing.
I can't. I'd have to look this up. It's been a while since I've thought about Simon Rex. Handsome guy,
Yeah, good looking dude.
handsome feller.